Exercise 34, question number 2. In this particular question you've got one of the very familiar equations of motion that you will come across, I'm sure. V squared equals u squared plus 2as, where v is the final velocity, u is the initial velocity, a is the acceleration, and s is the displacement. I'm going to do a similar example where you're asked to find v, given some values for u, a, and s. So again, I'm going to solve the equation, but I'm also going to do it by rearranging the formula. So first of all, v squared equals u squared plus 2as is the formula we're going to use. So substituting in the values that we're given, v squared equals u squared, which is 10 squared, plus 2 times a, which is 20, times s, which is 5. You can use a multiplication symbol, or in this case just a dot. So let's work it out as far as we can go. 10 squared is 100, plus 2 times 20, 2 times 5 is 10, times 20 is 200. So v squared equals 300. So the formula is set up not to give us v, but to give us v squared. So the final thing we need to do to find v is to square root both sides. So v equals the square root of 300. Which equals 17.3. And the significant figures that we give in our final answer will depend on the values that we're given. So we're only given 1 or 2 significant figures in the original case. So that would be 17 to 2 significant figures. And also we have to remember that when we square root a number, the answer could be positive or negative. So plus or minus 17.3, plus or minus 17 to 2 significant figures. Now let's have a look at the right hand side and just use the formula. V squared equals u squared plus 2as. Well, in this case we're almost there because v is virtually on its own, it's just squared. So square rooting both sides, we get v equals the square root of u squared plus 2as. So now we put the numbers in the right hand side and out comes the answer. One advantage of this method is that you won't forget to square root your answer at the end because it's set up now to find v. Now you have a go at the original question. You've got a little bit of rearranging to do before you can do this question, because you're asked to find u, not v. So the first step is to get u squared on its own. See if you can carry on and complete this question.